this won't be a long live stream at all. It's just I find myself seeing my life of the past maybe a year, 2 years, now being aware that I'm in terror, and what the severity of terror means to my life, and also what the place of terror feels like. And when you have clarity over what something feels like in terms of a state of being, you're aware of the lies that have been inflicted upon your life. I've expressed it countless times that I'm suffering with physical pain without going into much detail, and that the NHS have been ridiculous in their support. And I've been constantly fighting with my physical body during that period. Right now, in the present moment, I've realised I've lost control and function of my body. I've been moving, I'm not quite sure how, without giving it much time. It's just what it is right now in the present moment. I'm sitting down and I'm aware I'm in pain, and I need to get up. And I was the way to get up and move was the same way I've been trying to move for the past 2 years or so. But now I know I'm in terror. The clarity that reveals to my life is that I'm actually paralyzed, severely paralyzed in terms of function and control of my body, because I realize I can't move. That's the truth. And through the wonders of a mental health disorder and the wonders of antipsychotics, I'm allowed to fight. I'm allowed to fight in that place. My eyes aren't clear due to the antipsychotics, and it's like all your problems have gone away. Look, everything's crystal clear with your eyes. You haven't got problems. And in that place, what it does, it's like where I'm paralyzed, it's like fight to get up. Fight. And right now in the present moment, I'm aware I'm in terror. That's not the best thing to do. Not at all. Sorry, NHS. You have fucked up severely. The pharmaceutical companies have been very haphazard in their want to please shareholders and stakeholders. I'm a stakeholder in in a pharmaceutical company. They don't give a shit about stakeholders. But the system is that you trust the pharmaceutical company because they're able to say categorically this antipsychotic will create this list of a few hundred of side effects. But right now, me being an alternative therapist, me being trained to a certain extent in Qigong and posture, I'm aware of the severity of the situation. And right now I need to get up. Right now I'm alone in this world. So what antipsychotics do, and they don't tell you this, is give you a choice. Not to work through the problem, but to create different approach for the rest of your life because the NHS haven't got the money to really help you. And instead of actually dealing with the problem that you find in your body, not your mind, in your body, and your mind has created a skew wire ability to deal with that problem. Instead of saying, calm down mind, calm down, rest, get in touch with your body again, find out the real problem, and then we can help deal with your body. Antipsychotics basically give you another problem, whatever problem that your mind was caused to the original problem in your body. So in other words, if you've got a problem where you're paralyzed, it's because you've been stressed and you've been troubled and you've been living life not in touch with your physical body, and that creates problems. And the way to deal with that is to calm the mind, get back in touch with the body, get back in touch with the pain, the distress, and to deal with it on a physiological level. But what the antipsychotics do is say, well, look, you got stressed and you lost touch with your body, you're fucked, you're done, you're dead on some level. And what this antipsychotic will do is give you this problem to that problem. What this antipsychotic will do is give you this problem to that problem. And they send you off on a new course for the rest of your life. They don't tell you you're essentially taking a death to your past with that antipsychotic. And right now, I need to get up. And I'm aware, my body, I'm not in control of it. The thing is, because of the effects of the antipsychotic on my eyes, it's like everything's rosy and I haven't got problems. So this is me realizing the situation in the present moment of the severity I find myself in as a result of originally my mind, originally the original mental health problem that I had, and the years and years and years and years of antipsychotics that I've had on top thereafter. So I don't know what I'm going to do to get up and function because I'm in terror and I can't rest here. I'm in terror because of the physical pain and I'm here. Imagine being in terror because of something and you're still having effects of antipsychotics on your eyes telling you that everything is rosy. And you become aware that the best thing to do is not to move. And when you're aware of that, you become in touch with the physical pain, and the pain tells you how to move. Unfortunately, I'm not in touch with the pain anymore. And my mind is the controller of my life in terms of movement. And it's a very scary place to be when you're in terror because of physical pain. You're aware of what should be done, but there's no chance in hell I'm able to stay here and look at the wall with rosy eyes, knowing I'm in physical pain and that's the reason I can't move. Antipsychotics have amplified whatever original mental health disorder I have had to this state where I'm entombed within my body in a state of terror. For God's sake, to anybody watching, get your mind and your life in check so you never ever have to take antipsychotics. Leave the country and go somewhere where they don't have the money to listen to the bullshit and the pharmaceutical companies tell you it's that severe. We're all at risk of the system that is designed to help us, the national health system, creating an intolerable suffering for us because of, well, just because of the situation. That's just the situation. Let's not delve too far into it. But here's a warning for everybody. Get your life in check so you never have a mental health disorder. Never run the risk of experiencing a death to your own life and what I've expressed, being entombed within your own body. I'm going to have to roll and crawl to get up. I'm not going to do this anymore, this fighting with my mind to live, which is basically my mental health disorder. I don't want any more antipsychotics, thank you. I'd rather crawl for the rest of my life than have to take them. Anyway, it's Monday, it's a new week. You're all hard at work, aren't you?